Class 6 is last day. I did one by mistake. I told that walrus, shells, these are animals. No, these are sea animals that are found in the tundra vegetation areas. Next is the taiga coniferous or the coniferous or taiga vegetation. This is found in the south of the tundra. It is a broad belt. Broad belt of cone bearing trees. Now this is in the southern part of tundra. Here the trees have cone bearing leaves. The leaves are like a needle because so that the snows are not stuck on it and they do slip down. These trees are evergreen and bear seeds and cones. These trees they do not shed their leaves fully. It is evergreen and they have cones, and so they are known as coniferous or taiga. Trees like fern, fir, spruce are the example of such species of trees. Coniferous. This taiga forest or coniferous forests are found mostly in Canada, from the Pacific coast in the west to the Atlantic in the east. The higher slopes, which are there in the western Cordilleras in British Columbia and California, they have Douglas fir, cedar, and giant. Where can I show you sequoia trees? Okay, I will try to show you the sequoia trees. They are very big trees. This area being in the southern part of the tundra, here so snowfall is there. So in this area also, being snowfall, it is very extreme cold, and so the animals have to be protected. So like animals like heli, like hibernate or sheep, all are found here. The thick layers and fats under their skin, as I told in the tundra, animals have fat which is protecting themselves in this weather to survive. Apart from that, bear, wood, minks, silver fox, mosses, other animals that are commonly found. Next is the temperate grassland or the prairies. Now, from the word temperate grassland, you can understand that we are talking about vegetation there where grasses are found in abundance. So it is prairies in the natural vegetation and interior part of North America. That means in the middle of the area in the cool temperate latitudes. Very little summer is and rainfall supports only the rich tall grass to grow in these areas, which occur in a vast area. It stretches over a vast area. Therefore, as due to these grasses, here cattle rearing is main occupation of the people living here. But in several places, the grasses have been replaced. Nowadays, the grasses have been replaced by wheat farming and other major occupations are also taken up in this region. Being grasslands, they have cleaned those grasslands and used for wheat cultivation. Bison is a native animal found in this area, and it has been hunted down. And so it is coming to an extent, and therefore it is known classified as nearing extinction species. Mustangs, rabbits, whoopers, shanks, prairie dogs, and coyotes are some of the common animals. The buzzard, turkey, prairie falcon, black eagle are the birds which are found in these areas. All these are big birds. Those are found in these areas. Next is the mixed forest. Now mixed forest. What is mixed forest? Here, this region comes in the south of the taiga belt and the prairies. So here the vegetation is both deciduous and coniferous. That's why it is known as mixed forest. The southern areas of the deciduous, are warmer. So the trees here have the southern side is warmer. So here the trees are deciduous trees like oak, maple, chestnut are found. Whereas these trees, they shed their leaves and in the autumn, and their wood is hardwood. Whereas the coniferous trees, those are soft trees, because they are trees like pine, spar, because these trees are found in the cooler region of that area. Next is the Mediterranean vegetation. The west coast of the North America, especially the California coast, here they experiences hot summer and cool winter. So the natural vegetation of this region is adapted with its drought condition. Here trees like olive, coke, as also from the name we are understanding what type of climate it will be. So here vegetations will be like oak, olive, that are found in Mediterranean region. Mediterranean pine, laurel, cedar, all these are found in this regions. Fruit trees like peach, orange, apricot, lemon, walnut are found in here. Fruit orchids are replaced much of the original. Here there were shrubs which were being cleaned, and now here fruit orchids are made. Fruit orchids means fruit vegetation is being called, and those are known as chaparral. Here wildlife is not that much found, so no wildlife has been there, as the natural vegetation had been cut down and it has been turned into a farmland, so animals are very less over here. Next is desert vegetation. As you can understand, desert vegetation means vegetation that is found in desert areas. So here it is found in Mexico and USA, have little or no vegetation. And the vegetation the trees that are found is cactus, porous grass, and spine bushes, etc. Saguaro is a giant cactus which is found in the southern USA and Mexico. These are the native one, because native means it has been growing here from the very beginning. Okay, it is very slow growing, and it also produces a flower in 50 years. At the age of 50, it has flowers in it and continues to do so till the years of 75. That means if it's 50, it will give flowers. The wildlife here is lizard, scorpio, desert rats, desert fox, snakes, etc. The things which are found in desert are available in this vegetation. Next is tropical forest. Tropical means it is from central area where the vegetation is very hardwood are found, like mahogany, plum, rubber, cocoa trees. This forest is dark, very dense, and many animals are found here. Variety of birds, monkeys, insects, reptiles also thrive in this region. The forest wealth of the continent is abundant in temperate, coniferous, deciduous, and tropical trees that are a great source of variety and valuable products from which this is made. So they are used in different production. So here is the table from which you will understand what types of things are made from what trees. You just read one time so that you get it properly, know that what are they. One more difference is there, as here coniferous and deciduous forests are found in lot, so there is difference also among those trees. The deciduous, what type of trees they have, leaves have, coniferous have. So you will learn this difference also. Okay, thank you. Next I will do forest resources after, mineral power afterwards.